Hello everyone. I've been asked to be interviewed about my conversion to my new religion, Denominatus. Because I haven't felt comfortable to tell my family yet, out of fear of being misunderstood, I have requested to keep this video only audio. And I will have to use a fake name, to hide my identity. So please call me Jigglypuff. This is my story. So I had a hard life since Mom and Pop birthed me. I couldn't really make it all the way through. So after trying 3 times, I dropped out of kindergarten, and that's really when things got rough for me. I resulted to the streets and started selling unique and exotic items in the U.S. like Norwegian baby milk, Australian kangaroo armpit hair, African giraffe crushed toenail powder, and Alaskan baby seal spit. It was a dangerous and dark time in my life, so, like 50 Cent said, he was shot 9 times. It's not really nothing to me, because I had been shot 50 times by the time I was 9. So years down the road, I got sent to jail for shooting a cop in the face. He was trying to give me a ticket for parking illegally. So I popped my trunk, grabbed my water gun, and I was like, splat, splat, boy, in his face. Anyways, after I got out, I realized it was time to make a change in my life. So after a 4th meal from Taco Bell one day, I went into my bathroom, and I turned the light switch on, and then off, and then on, and then off. And that's when it hit me. Just like I was standing in the dark then, all I needed to get rid of the darkness inside of me to light was flip the switch to my life. So I went searching for religion from the best source I knew. 2 words: internet. I quickly realized that in order to recognize the switch when I saw it, I needed to get rid of things that mainstream society had polluted my mind with for so long. Things like basic logic. After that, I thought to myself, how will I never know what I can never be if I never try to become what I never should be? And that's when I was able to find Denominatus. After my conversion, my closest friends noticed a difference and would ask things like, what are you doing? What are you about? What do you believe? And I would look at them straight in the eye and say, some of everything. Then they'd be like, wow, I don't think that's right. So my reply would be, you may be wrong and I may be right. Or I may be wrong and you may be right. But just because you're right, does that mean I'm wrong? That left them speechless. Then I'd be like, hey, who's the genius that said you can't be right and wrong about the same thing at the same time? After that, they call me crazy. So I'd be like, hey, am I crazy? Or is everyone that calls me crazy? I finally felt free in my own world, thanks to my new religion. Hi everyone, my hypothetical name is Jigglypuff. I'm an ex-convict, an ex-dealer, an ex-kindergartner, and an ex-water gun gangster, and I am a follower of Denominatus.